So this video goes out to all the chosen ones, like Pretty Boss, which I would question. And I would want her to be a chosen one, because she's a very nice lady that says a lot of positivity, like Joyce Meyer, but Joyce Meyer is way off the mark. And I hope that Pretty Boss, is a real chosen one. But, question mark to all the chosen ones, question mark to anyone. And this is the Bible verse that proves if you're a chosen one or not. It's Corinthians 1:26. Okay. So, brothers, think of what you were when you were called. Not many of you were wise by human standards. Not many were influential. Not many were of noble birth. But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. He chose the lowly things of this world and the despised things and the things that are not, to nullify the things that are, so that no man can boast before him. It is because of him, of Jesus, who has become for us the wisdom from God. That is our righteousness, holiness, and redemption. Therefore, as it is written, let him who boasts, boast in the Lord. The main reason why all these chosen ones are not chosen, and it's really the elect of God. He's a very young gentleman, same age as my young son, and I would think that he's a chosen one because everything he says is right on. But he's not completely despised in the world. That's where I never had anything. So look at me. I'm completely despised with all the lies. And there's one insane, lying abuser still in my life that sticks up for my worst enemies I ever had, where I came from. He'll, till his dying day. Total knucklehead. Okay, dearest Lord, Heavenly Father, please take away that negativity and replace it with the peace that passes all understanding by your powerful, precious, sacred blood of Jesus. Because there is power, wonder-working power in the blood of Jesus. There's power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of Jesus. I continually have to do that. I mean, this insane abuser is obsessed with me. Stalking me. Okay? It doesn't matter if it was only twice with my phone. And then I called him out on it, and so he doesn't really do it, but it's just stalking me. I mean, the second time it was at my fucking counselor office, and he stalked me because he knew I was in the counselor office, and then so both places he stalked me at the counselor office. He knows where my GPS is, and then he just happens to be driving around. No, that's stalking. Especially when he sat at Turkey Hill for 15 minutes. Okay, now I'm wasting more time. I already said, I repeat myself a billion times. The same old bullshit. Hell. The same old hell. Is that why Earth is hell? Because history repeats itself with insane, abusing narcissists? I really think so. I really do. This knucklehead had it made. Oh, God, more negativity. But it's the truth. It's the truth. 2 decades. Oh, my God. Could have got it together with his own place. Okay? His own place. That was half decent. Well, it's a nice apartment. Didn't have to work. Was all paid for. Live in the comforts of a pretty good apartment. A very good apartment. And had $1,000 in his pocket. 2 decades ago. How the hell you can screw that up? 2 decades. 20 years. You can get, you're abused to death, you can get it together. Then there's something wrong with you that you didn't get it together. Oh, well, he should get counseling. No, he shouldn't get counseling. He went to a counselor. My counselor said I was healed and let me go. Yeah, right. Then why you keep on putting me down? Constantly. Oh, you had the best, and constantly putting me down and saying I had the best childhood. I never ever had a childhood. I saw you had the best. I believe you did. Oh. Take away all that negativity and replace it with the peace that passes all understanding by Jesus' blood. Because there is power, wonder-working power in the blood of Jesus. There is power, wonder-working power. Precious blood of Jesus. So a constant, insane, controlling abuser working against you with their legion of demon warlock thoughts. Okay. I have to constantly fight that in the spiritual world with saying, forget all that legion of demons and negativity energy and replace it with the peace that passes all understanding by the powerful blood of Jesus. Because there is power, wonder-working power in the blood of Jesus. There's power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of Jesus. And I'm at peace now. But when I talk negative shit, I feel like shit. And it keeps on going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. This is why Earth is hell. Because there are so many insane abusers out there who believe their lies. They are in total denial. If they don't have this disease, then this disease doesn't exist. They have the denying, demonized, lots and lots and lots of demons. They have the denying legion of demons, death, disease. They're in denial of all their demons that brings on death to the victims that they choose, which makes their victims very at ease. Did I say all of them? They are in denial of all their delusions, of their demons. Okay. The delusional, demonized death disease. They are in denial of all their delusions, of their demons that make them delusional. These are extremely delusional people, okay? They will never say the truth. They are that far gone, okay? To say that black is white. They are that far gone. They will never say that black is black. They will say that black is white. And that's how bad they are. They have insane, controlling, abusing narcissist has, that brainwash their victims has, the delusional, denying, demonized death disease. They are delusional with all their denials that their demons make them blind with, that brings on the death to the victims that they choose and makes their victims a hell of a lot worse than just a little bit at ease. The victim ends up wanting to die with all their attacks and can't even think. And it's brainwashed to think that they are a worthless piece of shit because of all the fucking screaming that they do. And they can't do one thing right. And this happened when I was an adult, living in an apartment for a whole month and a half. And no, I'm not letting that go. No, there is no forgiveness there. Absolutely not. This is where the world is insane with forgiveness. Oh, do you forgive that? No. Absolutely, there is no forgiveness for that. For causing me to make me want to die, no, there's no forgiveness for that at all. Absolutely not. And that person will totally be in denial with all their demons and then just want to do it again. And again and again and again. And that's why history repeats itself, and that's why you live in hell. Seriously. I've been through it way too many times. 53 years old, I've been through it way too many times. And that's reality. So again, even that young gentleman, the elect of God, who I would think out of all of them, and I just saw another black lady who calls herself the elect of God, I question them all. Because, they have cars and they have bank accounts. That's something I have good reason to question. The persecuted of Jesus basically has nothing, like me. And there's no reason for it. I never did anything wrong. All my insane abusers attacked me to death and wouldn't leave me alone. And I should get some money even for the last one stalking me. And that was months and months ago at my other counselor office. I should get money for him stalking me and making me, he calls me to embarrass myself to have to be forced to go into a coffee shop and ask them, there's a stalker out there. Can I stay in here and turn off my phone and maybe he'll go away? And guess what? I walked out and in front of Turkey Hill, there was his car anyway. And he's in total denial of it. I mean, he's beyond stubborn and total denial with all his lies. Just beyond. There's his car. I'm in the coffee shop for 15 minutes. I have every right to be mad. And he's just, well, I'm just trying to help her out. Give her a ride to her friend's house. What the fuck? My friend that lives 8 miles away? That you don't have any gas for? That I had to put up with my entire existence? See, now I'm mad again. Because I'm dealing with hell. I'm dealing with a legion of demons that totally tortured me my whole life. No, you don't make any sense. The whole time I known you, you don't have any gas. You can't go anywhere. The whole time. You don't see me for almost a year, so you have to stalk me. And you have to drive me 10 miles wherever the fuck I want to go just to be in my presence. That's sick. Sick. And I'm just saying the truth. I'm just saying the truth. All the bullshit that comes out of his mouth are complete lies. Alright, so again, really quickly, why I would even question this young gentleman, the elect of God, that's the same age as my youngest son is. Not many of you were wise of human standards. Not many of you were influential, and not many of you are of noble birth. But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. He chose the lowly things of this world and the despised things, and the things that are not, to nullify the things that are, so that no one may boast before him. Alright, now he happens to have a nice car, and I hope that he's okay. Everyone should be okay in this world. Everyone, it doesn't make any sense. For my favorite TV evangelist, Joyce Meyer, to have all that she has, and there to be suffering homeless women who never did any drugs, and they're give them, there's nowhere where she can go, so at least give them a month in an expensive hotel room here. I'm just being real. Or a week, and then, locate them somewhere. in the United States, it's easier living for them. I mean, easier on your pocket, easier on Joyce Meyer's pocket to facilitate for her that was abused to death. I'll say her name, Melody, okay? I wear her mom's skirts all the time, and it hurts me that she won't talk to anybody. So that bothers me. So why can't somebody who says they know Jesus help her out? Why not?